know, nightmares come true. Time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. So you want gotta get a clear eye view. Bless me, like I said, I chew. Nigga, squeeze, please. Whatever. Squeeze, clean. There it is. Let these get in between of what we started. Little nigga, bottom line hearted. Press the wrong button. Get him, I got him. There we go.
What's good, boy?
What it do, baby?
What's poppin'?
Chilling,
Damn, nigga.
just got home.
You just got home? Yeah, I just got. I just got home
that
not
new
too long
movie.
ago.
Yeah, just watched that new movie.
What's poppin' with you, King?
Crazy.
Huh?
I said I just came back watching a new movie. It's crazy.
Yo,
Crazy.
it was alright. It was just alright to me.
I liked it. And that's all
I mean, I did not
that.
like it, but
And that's all I gotta say about that. I try to
definitely.
give people a weekend to see it.
Yo, personally, I think they gave away way too much in the trailer for me.
Oh man, you got COVID? Oh man, yo, stay safe, fam.
Damn, Chuck, stay safe, man.
Facts.
Hey, man, you ain't missed nothing, bro.
They probably gonna put it on Disney Plus sooner than later.
Yeah, probably. I mean, like I said, I liked it. It was straight, but definitely personally felt like they gave away way too much in the trailer. So it kind of like,
I try not to watch trailers. Yo, I keep hearing about everything everywhere all at once. Like I hear it's possibly
that's a
the best
movie.
picture of the year. Yeah. Better multiverse movie. Yeah, that's real. It is very similar to Doc Strange
Yeah,
in the
I'm
sense
gonna have
that
to check
they
that shit out.
multiverse universe.
Huh?
That's facts, Joey. Nah, just I'm agreeing with what Joey said, where he said, they said like, oh, it's a multiverse movie. That's a fact. You need
Yeah,
you
definitely gotta check that out. You
you
said
need you
what?
a strand. You need you a strand. Hefe strand.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. Who knows, man? Who knows? It's these cats out here that they just got some little startup that got to do with Bud too. It's called Socially Stoned or whatever. They just got started. I like following people like when they just get started.
Local businesses, yeah.
I like tracking their progress and shit like that. You know.
That's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus,
That's dope.
if I start doing more infused food, you know,
That stuff
that's
you're
a.
coming out with now looks amazing, bro. The thing you the thing you made for 420, I don't even
Oh,
smoke weed, but that food looks delicious.
yo, that shit was like randomly out the blue. I was like, yo, what should I do? I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something.
You you
I
just
was
be
like,
freestyling the
I had
recipe?
to retry because like last year, yo, like I just had a bad experience, man. The
Cooking
food.
with
Oh yeah, the
weed?
food was good. I just ate too much of it because I'm a greedy ass nigga.
Oh man.
Like that's
Yeah.
really what happened. I just ate too much and I woke up the next morning and needless to say, you know, I'm glad I didn't have to go to work.
I feel you. Yeah, that's real. I ain't never partook personally, but I feel
Well, I
like
mean,
I'd
hey,
have to set out some days just in
to
case it
eat
went left.
to each his own. You know what I mean? You know, I'm just glad they ain't locking niggas up for this shit no more.
And the niggas they locked up need to be free. Free
Hmm.
them niggas so it's backwards.
Yeah. So you know, we not gonna spoil those movies, but
Nope. Yo,
you
do you
know,
listen to Pusha T's
we
record?
wanted to talk about those two albums, man.
Yo, Pusha T's album was fire. Like high key. The way I
Yes, I enjoyed
the
the
way I listened
production.
to it, I didn't realize
I
that.
enjoyed hearing him and Pharrell together again. It gave me
I
a
don't know
little
how the
bit of.
sequencing was different than what I heard.
It gave me a little Clips nostalgia, almost.
Mm, that last track though.
Yeah, but I will say this though, yo. I just gotta keep it real, yo. As nice as Pusha is, I really got bored of hearing this nigga rap about selling dope. Like I was just like, all right, we get it, my nigga. Like every single song like sounded exactly the same in that aspect.
Mm, yeah.
Like it really did, and I was just like, yo, if this nigga can't rap, if this nigga literally does not rap about anything else, and I'm just like okay, it's like I said, that nigga nice, but it's just like every song I'll listen to is the same exact goddamn song, bro. Like the whole fucking album, yo. I'm just like, all right, this nigga sells dope.
That's
This nigga sells dope. Next song, all right, use a drug dealer like when you was like fucking 22 years old. Got it. Next song, all right. I'm like, damn, nigga, like how much snitching on yourself is you gonna do, bro? Like what the fuck, nigga?
Push got that same tag from '92. We go for every song. Yo, I
Yeah,
saw a tweet that said, you think I'm gonna be excited for Pusha to be rapping about cocaine after 20 years? You
yeah, like
doggone right I am.
like when he said that shit to the source, when he said him, Jay-Z, and Jeezy is the big three of drug rap, I'm just like,
That's a fact though.
yeah, as much as it is a fact, like I was like, okay. Like
I
nigga, like
love it. I remember
you like if you need recognition for being like for that, then fine, like cool. Yeah, I
I
guess
remember
y'all are top three of fucking drug rap. Cool.
I remember the record I Do.
Flex, what up, B?
What's up, Flex? I remember the record I Do, with Jeezy and Drake
Oh,
and
Jeezy,
Hove and Three Stacks.
Hov and Drake, Three Stacks. Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember for a very long time, like when I first heard it, I thought they were talking about like marriage, like the way they set it up,
No,
like the
nigga.
metaphor. I can
No.
take it
Come on
high,
now.
bro. Like uh, Beyonce and Jay had just got married like 2 years ago, and
Yeah.
so I thought Hope's verse was about Beyonce, and then I heard it again, and I was like, he's talking about cocaine, like
Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo. I mean, I'm not
it's
gonna lie, yo. Like, yo, that yeah, like that's what they nice because I'm not gonna sit here and like, yo, like him, Hove, and Jeezy ain't have some crazy drug bars because like them shits was fucking
they
wild, nigga.
slick, bro. They slick.
Like them
Like
shits was what like I could go through it, bro. Because Jeezy, so yo, fuck it. Since we on that, yo. So Jeezy, like, dang, bro. If I start going through my hip hop history just
I
with
ain't
them
opened
three,
up a whole thing since '94. Dang. Then tripping, we'll swap it out.
yo,
If it's still in the rap, we'll
we'll
swap it out.
swap
That's
it
the
out.
first record I ever heard Jeezy on was
Yeah,
Boys
Jeezy
in the
used to
Hood.
go. Yo, he used to go in on that. One of my favorite Jeezy joints was what he did on with the Lil Wayne and Jewels, nigga. Make it work for you.
Mm.
That nigga said cop 10, sold 5, then I hit 3, baking soda residue. I'm going with the other
I
two.
remember again it took
Had
me
the rest of the
forever.
yams at my auntie house.
Yo, seen it all, that's the best whole
Oh,
yes,
I done
that
seen it
record.
all.
Yeah. But no, that record, like the and then what? Then I'm gonna stack
That
some
my
more. And
flows. It
then
did,
what?
bro. That was the
And he
thing though.
said,
Like,
I hide the rest of the yams in my auntie's house. I thought he was talking about food, bro.
come on,
Like
son.
I had
Yeah, that
no
was tough,
idea.
yo. So like, yo, in order, big three, Pusha T is number 3 because
Okay.
Jay obviously number 1. Jay trumps all. Jeezy is number 2 because yo, Jeezy didn't just have the bars, bro. Like Jeezy
Yeah,
made some fire ass songs with it, and he made this shit
that's facts.
catchy. He made this shit slap. Like
Yeah,
Jeezy made that shit like yo, like yeah, niggas was rapping about drugs and shit, but Jeezy made that shit like
like
honestly, yo,
motivation.
I could honestly say around the time Jeezy came out, like he was definitely like one of my favorite rappers out of Atlanta, bro. Like
I
easily,
mean, for me, I
easily.
was more of a tip guy, but Jeezy
Oh
go
yeah,
hard. Like
but like yeah, obviously Tip, but like I equally was involved with them two niggas, bro. Like
I
as
feel you.
far as music goes, like Jeezy made some
He
dope
made it
songs,
dope to
bro.
rap about y'all. That's funny.
He
Yeah,
he made it dope
that
to
was
rap. Yeah,
motivation
yeah
101.
he did. He did.
The
But
recession,
like
the recession
he
is
made it dope
underrated, I
and he
feel like.
made it dope in a fashion of like he always made the song was like priority,
The
bro.
song was hot, right?
Yeah, the song was hot,
Yeah.
you know.
I still don't believe Hov lost 92 bricks. I still don't believe that.
It
He
had
would
to
have
fall
died.
back
There ain't no way in the world.
from the
Ain't
first to
no
the
way
fifth,
in
gave it
the
all
world.
back.
There
I
ain't
mean,
no way.
look,
Talk
I
about
mean,
92
if
bricks. That
I'm
nigga
not
would
a
have
hustler,
been in
what
a
you
ditch
call that?
somewhere. He
I
would have been in a
believe it.
ditch somewhere.
I believe it. You want me to tell you why?
92?
Listen,
92?
listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you why I believe that hustle.
Go ahead.
First rap billionaire, nigga.
Right, but I'm just saying,
I
I
look,
never
bro.
said
That alone
rap
makes
game
me
remind me
believe
of the
that
crack
type of
game.
hustle. That makes me believe that type of hustle, bro. That's all I'm
Nah,
saying.
Chuck, I ain't never heard of Stove God Cooks. Who that? I
You
was
ain't
in a
never you
group?
ain't never heard of Cook. Yo. I'm like,
Uh-uh.
no cap. I know that nigga, bro.
Oh, Syracuse. Okay.
Yeah, cute nigga, yeah. Yeah, I know some of his peoples. So like, yeah, man. Yeah, Stove God, he nice,
Some
bro.
James St. Patrick type.
Yeah, yo, I've been on Cook since like before I even knew any of y'all niggas, bro.
That's what's up, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
drug rap though, like Griselda.
Oh yeah,
I love them niggas.
yeah,
Like Benny the
yeah,
Butcher, he's
yeah.
special, bro.
Hey, look, as much as I love it, I'm gonna talk shit about it too. Like, I'm like, come on, man. Like, that shit is
Wait,
goofy, yo. Like,
what you mean it's goofy?
as dope as I thought it was, I always looked at it like, yo, I thought y'all niggas said that y'all don't fuck with snitches, and y'all niggas is literally snitching on yourselves and snitching on each other, yo. Like, what the fuck
I
is y'all
mean,
niggas doing, bro?
self snitches. Oh, MF Doom made a rap about that. Where he was talking
Bro,
about some of the
if I
best
committed a
snitches in
crime, the
town.
last thing I'm gonna do is make a record about it, bro. Like, that shit is stupid. That shit is dumb, yo. Like, let's be real.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Like that whole fucking all of them
Boondocks
cases,
talked about that.
all of them cases that basically when niggas was like, yo, your record is what got you bammed up. I'm like, yo, how dumb could you be?
That's why Hov and them is fight. I think it's Hov, Meek Mill, and some other people are fighting so that the prosecutors and the DA and all that stuff is you can't use it for like testimony and stuff, like
Yo,
evidence or whatever.
how could you, yo, bro? I'm sorry, bro. If you done published it, come on, nigga. That's like telling them that
That's
they can't use the law books to tell them how to fucking lawfully fight in court. Get the fuck
they
out of
weren't
here,
under
nigga.
oath when they made them records. Just because they say it's real, don't mean it's real. I love whatever, Mill.
Yo,
What
if
up?
that's the case, then nobody could be held accountable for anything that they say.
Yeah,
Look at who you talking to, bro. Look at who you talking
yeah.
to.
Business degree.
I'm just saying, yo. When it comes to
No,
legal matter, words mean everything.
no, I love what Dirk said though before the record he put out against YoungBoy when
Yeah,
he said to all the police listening, this is fake, this is not real. Like he gave that pre-record, or even like Slim Jesus when when that song came out and they had the disclaimer where they were like all these guns is propped
oh,
up.
all them shit, all the props and shit. Yo, see, and I'm gonna keep it real. I respect that shit more.
Bobby Shmurda in them was smart though. Like that was the first time I'd ever seen people use like finger guns and all that. Like I'm
Yeah,
like that's smart, especially in New York where Lil Wayne got knocked for a year over having a gun. Like that's smart
yeah,
not to actually have a gun in the music video. But them Chicago niggas don't care.
yeah. Them niggas, yo, I know, nigga. I remember when I saw that Chief Keef video. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Don't like yo, Chief Keef is a whole legend, bro. And he like
Oh yeah,
super
that nigga's
young
the
too.
goat, bro. That nigga's the goat, bro.
It's crazy
But
that like Dirk came from like that cloth and now Dirk is like huge. Like
oh
I
yeah,
feel like
yo,
him
see
and Baby are like the hottest rappers right
that's
now.
crazy too, cause like back in 2012 when I was bumping Dirk, Lil Reese, Chief Keef, all of them
D
Chicago
Herbo and
niggas.
all them niggas. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rest in
like
peace, Fredo.
yeah. So I'm like, dang, yo, like Dirk finally like actually like blew the fuck up, yo.
Yeah, but I like how he did it though. It's like a slow burn.
But
Like
it's
I feel like
but it's so
everybody
many
knew
rappers
about it.
like that where niggas been on them for like years and then they finally blow.
All you need is one hit.
50,
That's it. All you need is
50
one hit. Yeah, 50 went from getting shelved in Colombia, getting shot 9 times
to
to
being the biggest
mixing
debut that anybody had ever seen, bro.
crazy. Yeah, I
That shit was wild, yo.
went
But
diamond. His first record.
huh?
He went diamond. Get Rich or Die
Oh yeah,
Trying
yeah,
went
yeah, yeah,
diamond.
yeah. Then you got hey yo, he had some dope bars too though.
Fifth.
On that Get Rich or Die Trying shit.
My favorite raps from 50 aren't even from like records. They're from Rap City. Like when G Unit would come up to the basement and just spit stuff. Like
Oh yeah,
what
yeah,
they
yeah.
did on that Tupac and Biggie running record was fire. The verses they spit on the Ashanti record, which was
Mm,
hilarious because they was beefing with the Ink at the time. But yeah, I
yeah.
just love it. Like just him flowing. Like I thought Banks was going like Banks and G Wells. I feel like I thought they were going to be the biggest
I
artists.
did
Like
too, bro. I mean, they had it, but it just never
don't get
continued.
me wrong, they sold records like they went platinum, but I thought they was like
Hey,
Lil
I ain't
Wayne
gonna
and
lie,
G
that
Wells.
joint they did together though back in 2010, that Beamer Benz Bentley, that
Beamer
shit
Benz
was
Bentley,
hard, yo.
Beamer Benz Bentley. It's that's still hard.
Beamer
My
Benz
favorite
Bentley.
my favorite Banks freestyle is him rapping over Speaking Tongues beat. He was on Flex and he
Uh,
snapped like he for like 5 minutes. You know how Banks is.
yeah,
That
Banks
that
used to
flow
go
is
hard.
that flow is undefeated, bro. Like it just was the
Yeah,
way he was riding that beat was crazy. But
yeah.
my the verse that made me a fan of Banks though was the Touch It remix. Like I used to
Wait,
been known for a
hold
minute
up.
now I'm back.
That's
Like
late, yo.
nah, I'm saying like that. Like I'm when I say a
That's what
fan,
made
I
you a
mean like
fan.
this. No, I'm saying like it. I should say it's my favorite. It's my favorite Banks verse. That's more accurate. But like I would quote that verse all the time. All the like that Touch It remix. Everybody's fast. Everybody like that was the first. Not yeah, I think that was the first time I'd ever heard Mary J. rap.
Oh
Like
man, that shit
go
was garbage, yo.
yeah.
That was
You ain't like
trash.
her rap? You
No, that
crazy,
was trash,
bro.
bro. That was
You
trash.
crazy, bro.
That verse was trash. I
What?
hated how it sounded.
Are you serious?
I was not feeling it, yo.
Man,
No,
you ain't like
that
any of her rap records?
no,
Brooklyn.
no, no. I'm being honest.
Trying. You ain't like that
I'm
rap?
being honest. Look. I don't care. I mean, if that's what she want to do, she got every right to do it. But I got every right to say, yo, that she should have did that shit, yo. It's okay to say no, and yo, it's okay to like look. I'm pretty sure I done did some shit with niggas who was like, yo, what was you thinking?
500,000 first week of myself, looking up at
Yeah,
overseas doing my
I
hair,
was just
getting
like,
low
yo,
there.
and yo, if I can take it a step further, I don't even know why she was on the record. I'm being honest. Like it was pointless. But you know what?
Man, she killed that record.
Yo, as much as that record got extended, it was starting to become ridiculous.
Like I mean, it wasn't as crazy as
Like it
One
was
Blood
starting to
remix.
become like this Fast and the Furious shit, bro. I was like, yo,
It
like, all
wasn't as
right, my nigga,
crazy as
like,
that one. You
I'm
remember
like,
One
my
Blood
nigga Bus
remix with
getting out of
Dame?
hand. Like,
He had
yeah,
every nigga that ever rapped on that joint. It
it
was
was
like
getting out
11
of hand,
minutes.
yo. It was really getting out of
Blood,
hand. It
blood,
was like
blood,
that
blood.
shit had like 8 remixes, nigga. Like I'm like,
One blood. It's
all
like
right, bro.
that Detroit versus everywhere. Then everybody had to come out with like New York versus everywhere. Like
Yeah,
I like Amaretta with that Gwen is not Atlanta. Like a whole bunch
or
of people
the
started
Panda
rapping on
too.
the beat.
Panda niggas kept doing the Panda shit.
Yo, I
They
ain't gonna
kept
front
doing
when
that shit. And I'm like, yo, hey, I ain't gonna lie though. The hardest Panda shit was
Fabulous.
Jordan Lucas and T
Fabulous.
Pain.
Really?
Yeah. Oh
I'm gonna
yeah.
have to I'm gonna have to go back and listen to Jordan Lucas.
Oh yeah,
on the
Jordan
Panda
Lucas
beat.
shit was called Kill the Panda. Yeah,
Fabulous though. He murdered that.
nah, I'm telling you right now, Jordan Lucas's and T-Pain's was the best.
I mean, I love when T-Pain hops on remixes because he makes it like a record. You know what I'm saying? It's not just him like hopping on it. It's like it's an
Exactly.
event. Yeah.
Exactly. That's why that panda shit was, yo, he killed that panda. I was like, yo,
Nah, I'll be dumb late to stuff though. The first time I ever heard that was the Kanye version of Life of
what?
Pablo.
What?
Designer. Yeah.
Bro,
With
I heard it the day,
Father
bro, I
Stretch
heard
My
it the
Hands
day it
Part Two.
came out, bro, because
Nope, not me. I thought
like,
it was Future when I first heard
nah,
it.
I
I
heard it
was
the
like,
day it
what
came
is
out.
this?
I heard the day it came out because when I was in New York, like I used to go to school with this dude out in Brooklyn, and he used to always talk about his boy was about to get signed, and he was always talking about this dude, his boy designer and shit. So I'm like,
Mm.
so then the funniest shit is my brother came to my crib like the day the song came out, and he's like, yo, he's like, hold up, he's like, I'm about to find this song that's supposed to come out. He was like, this nigga from Brooklyn, he sound like Future, and he was
Yeah.
like, this nigga named Designer, and I'm like, yo, nigga was just talking to me about that nigga, bro. So we played it, and I'm like, damn it. I was like, it do sound like Future,
Facts.
but I was like,
But
I'm like, yo, I'm like, the shit rolled though. Like,
his
the shit
energy
was
was
hard, bro.
amazing. Like
The shit was hard.
it reminded me of like how hype reminded me of like Travis Scott. I remember the first time I'd ever heard Travis was again Kanye. Kanye did
Oh,
a
you the
show
first time I
in
heard him, I ain't like him. And it wasn't,
man, I
but it
heard
wasn't on no Kanye. The first time I heard Travis was on I heard him rapping. I just thought he had a weird ass voice and shit.
I mean, I
And
knew him first as like a producer, like with the good
nah, yeah, the
music,
first
like
time
and
I
all
heard him
that.
was on Dream Chaser 2 mixtape. Uh, he's on
Oh
DC
yeah,
too.
he was with me. He was riding with me.
Yeah, he was on DC too. That was the first time I heard him, and I heard him on and he was on the Grand Hustle album. Uh, it was a mixtape that Ti did with Grand
He
Hustle.
was signed to Tip.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
yeah,
signed to
that
Tip at
yeah,
one time.
that was when I first started hearing him like rapping and shit, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
And then like,
First
but
time I heard him
he got
rapping
better. I
was
mean, clearly he got better and better
Upper
and better.
Echelon.
Yeah,
Upper Echelon was the first record I heard from him.
he got better and
Because
better and better and better, and I was like, damn, Travis.
then I heard Audio Push. He did a chorus on it called Yes Lord, and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah,
But yeah, it take me a while with people like Thug. The first Thug record I heard was Danny Glover, and I hated that song. I was
the first time I
Danny
heard Thug,
Glover. Danny, I was like, turn this off.
first time I heard Thug was on the
Lifestyle.
Rich Homie Quan mixtape, Promise to Never Stop Going There. That
They had
Biggie the
great
fuck out my
chemistry,
way.
bro.
Biggie them and then Stoner, and I was I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
I'm a
yo,
stoner. I'm a stoner. I'm
I
a
was
stoner.
literally sitting here like, yo, what the fuck is y'all niggas listening to, yo? What is this shit?
Oh, for real?
Yes,
I like stoner.
yes. Look, honestly, I was like, yo, what the fuck? But then I still buy because he caught me. He caught me with that best friend.
Oh, that's
Like
my
he
best
caught
friend.
the way he wrote on that shit. I was like,
My
all right,
best friend. Yeah.
yeah. I'm
He
like, all
got me
right,
with.
dog.
He got
I'm
me
like,
in Rich
okay.
Gang.
Yeah,
That
he
Rich
caught me
Gang
with that
era.
one. Then it was like it was over after that. I was like, all right, cause yo, I'm this type of nigga. Like yo,
Yeah.
especially if I just hear it and I'm around people. Like I was just around mad people from Georgia, so all them niggas was playing was Rich Homie
Vibes.
Quan, Future.
Yeah.
I kind of got like fucking forced into that
Indoctrinated.
shit. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got forced into that shit, and then I was like, yo,
Thugger
all
Thugger.
right,
That's my brother's brother.
cause like yo, if you catch me with one record, it really take one record for you to catch me, and then like I'm gonna go like listen to your shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go listen to it, and then so I can give an honest opinion.
Yeah. That
And like
Rich
yo,
Gang mixtape though. Here, Flavor.
Future
Man.
didn't get me. Future didn't get me
Oh my gosh.
until the Monster mixtape. Oh no,
I
56
hated that
nights.
nigga.
56 nights and Monster. That's when Future got me. Everything before
It
that,
took
I really
me.
was like, I really wasn't feeling that shit. And then he
The
got me.
first thing I heard was the Drake record, Tony Montana. I didn't like it. I
I
like
ain't like
Drake
none of that
verse.
shit. The first shit I
I
heard
like
was
the Drake verse.
oh no. No, he got me the first time I heard him was this shit he did with this nigga Young Chris, that Racks on Racks.
Oh, that was the first time I heard of
That
him,
was the
but I
first
didn't know
time I
who it
heard
was.
Future, and I was like,
I didn't know
this.
that
I
was
said,
him.
this, I was like, this record kind of dope.
We
So
got
then I
racks on
started
racks
listening to
on
this shit,
racks.
and then I was like, I was
That's
like,
crazy though, because Future was the feature. Like he wasn't even supposed to be the guy, but
nah, he wasn't. Nah,
he
he
took
wasn't.
that moment.
But yeah, but like another
Apparently,
one.
Future wrote that whole record.
Yeah, another one like his music got better and better like going forth, and it wasn't like it. I'm not saying it was bad. I was just saying like for some reason I wasn't feeling it.
Man, I became a fan of Future the first time I heard Commas. Like when I heard fake nigga lie to a real nigga, that's just what you don't
Oh
do.
yes,
I'm gonna keep it
yo,
real from a real
that's
nigga.
the record that really
That's just
got
don't
me.
do.
Yeah,
That's from some comment. And then he
that
said,
one,
la da da da. And I was
Fetty,
like, I'm here for this.
yo, honestly, yo, it was like
Cardio.
when Future caught me, yo, he caught me, bro. Like that
Yeah,
nigga caught me.
most
He had caught me with commas. He caught me with layup. He caught me with Fetty. He caught
Codeine
me with
Crazy. I love that record.
what?
Codeine Crazy. I love
Oh
that
yeah,
record.
yo, my
Like
shit.
emotional Future.
I love layup commas and March Madness, yo, nigga. March Madness. Psh,
Oh my gosh. Hot shooting nigga tragic. It
March
was
Madness
crazy.
go hard, nigga.
I heard a story. It was like a whole summer where like LeBron everywhere he went, like whenever LeBron would just walk in, they would play March Madness because you knew that was like the
There's
record he wanted to
something
hear.
up in the
But
day you love.
I literally heard a
I was
story
like, yo,
about
that
how
shit go hard, bro.
I, I heard a story about how Jay-Z walked into the club, bought like a whole bunch of Ace of Spade bottles, asked the DJ to play Commas, and then left. And then you saw what he did on the B sides
That's power.
on Imaginary Players, where he added the fake nigga lie to a real nigga.
That's power, yo.
That's just some stuff you don't do. Imaginary Players.
That's power.
Yeah,
Now, yo, since we on Future, bro, what do you think of his album, bro?
I liked it. Sorry, my thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was alright. Fucking
it got started mixed
just
up.
like how I said about Pusha T, like rapping about the same fucking shit every song. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, yo, I was riding to the second song. I'm that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I was riding to that shit until this nigga said one line, and it like I
What
had
was the
to.
line?
This nigga said my watch cost is pink like an ostrich, and I was like, nigga, did he just fucking say that dumb shit? I said, this nigga meant to say
Flamingo.
flamingo, nigga.
Flamingo don't rhyme.
That nigga said my watch cost is pink like an ostrich. Like, bro, my nigga, when I tell you, I spun back that one line like 5, 6 times to make sure that I
Like,
didn't
yo,
hear
he
what the
didn't say
fuck
that.
I just heard, bro.
Nah, he didn't say that.
And I'm like, yo, this nigga didn't say that, nigga. I went and looked at the lyrics, bro. My nigga said, see, my watch cost is pink like a ostrich. And I'm like, yo, either I'm dumb or I'm just that broke or niggas is out here just dying ostriches pink and shit and I just ain't know
Cause
about it.
it's not even like you haven't been all around the world. You done seen stuff.
Yeah, I didn't
I
see
ain't never
shit,
seen a
nigga.
pink ostrich though.
I ain't
I done
never
ate an
seen it.
ostrich. It
I'm
wasn't
like
pink
this.
though.
I'm like, yo, is this nigga talking about a shaved ostrich? Maybe they got pink skin under there, but
Maybe like zebras.
I was like,
But
yo, I had
yeah,
to turn the whole song off after that, yo. I felt dumb.
I think my favorite records were the first record, the
Oh
second
yeah,
12
the first
p.m.
record hard, bro.
The second, the I'm That Nigga I Like. The
Well, see,
third,
look,
Keep It Burning
I
with
was riding
Kanye.
to that shit until he said that dumb shit, and it ruined the whole
Keep
song for me, bro. I'm
Keep It
like,
Burning with
it really
Kanye.
ruined the whole record for me.
That was dope to me.
It ruined the
Uh,
whole record for me, bro. Because I couldn't finish it because I couldn't get over what I just heard out my ears.
The Drake record I like, the first one.
And yeah, I like that too. And you know how I feel about Drake. Like that nigga made great music.
Yeah.
For me, it's either I like it or I don't like it. That record was dope. I think the middle of the album picked up
Mm,
more of a liking,
mm.
and then
For
like
me, it was like
when it got
the
towards the
early.
end, I was kind of like, it was alright.
I was so disappointed. Like I saw Baby was gonna be on a record, and I was expecting Baby to hop on like that DJ Khaled record when he just went off. Like
Yeah.
I needed 32 more bars from Baby. Like I needed the verse was so short. Like I was just
Yeah.
like, what's happening, yeah? Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
yeah. The Dirk record too.
Yeah,
That was
yo,
disappointing to me.
the
I was
album
like,
it was a pretty good album. It was a solid album.
yeah, it just felt like a mixtape to me. Like that's
Nah,
not
yeah, it was
bad. There's
straight.
classic mixtapes, but like it is what it
It was
is.
straight. Yo, it's funny you say mixtape because that's that D Day. It sounded like a mixtape. It sounded like it was sitting on
Mhm.
somebody's hard drive.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, those are the last two. I finally listened to Punk, the Thug album, the Electric joint.
Oh,
I finally sat down and listened to it.
it was alright, man. It was
I,
different for like it was different, but it wasn't different, bro. Because it's like Young Thug and that nigga be doing some weird ass shit sometimes, bro. And like
it
it's
reminded
cool.
me of like Lil Wayne's Electric era. You remember that? The
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
I liked it though. Like
yeah. Nah, it
I
was
feel
cool.
like
It was cool.
Thug's natural voice is more melodic than like
Yeah,
Wayne.
definitely.
I feel like Wayne has to do like the auto tune, which isn't bad. Him,
Nah,
I say him, T Pain, and Kanye. I feel like what they did with auto tune, like it just if you want to talk about a tree, just those three, I
nah,
feel
man.
like
I
I
ain't
gotta
going,
give
yo.
Wayne his props too though.
Anybody that do it gotta pay respect to T Pain for that's the way I see it, yo. If
I
you
feel
do it,
you.
you gotta pay respect to T Pain. Even
Cause like
Kanye do.
nah, I'm saying like Ye did it on College Dropout, but it was like a little bit. Like you heard it a
Yeah,
little bit.
but
But
still,
how
yo.
T
Even
Pain did it,
yo,
T
he,
Pain had the template for like how everything sounds right now. He was so influential
he
that
like
Puff
yo like
Daddy
T Pain is auto
gave
tune
him
perfection. Like
facts.
he
He
really
said he
auto tune
talked to
perfection. Like everybody
he said
that's
he
doing
talked
it
to the
now, like it
CEO.
sound good, but T Pain shit sounded perfect.
Yeah. He said he literally talked to the creator of Autotune,
Yeah.
like in Paris, like that dude.
Yeah, and then
Because how much
yo, apparently Leslie Brothwaite was like the one who like put the shit on there for him when he was doing the record.
really?
Yeah, he told yeah, I sat in with him and he told us the story about how they was in the studio and he said T Pain asked him about the effect and he
Mm.
referred to Cher's '90s record Love After Love.
If you believe in
Yeah, he referred to that shit, and
yeah.
he was like, "Yo, because I remember that song. I used to hear that shit all the time, bro." And he was like, he said T Pain was like, "Yeah, you remember that share shit? Put that on there."
Yeah,
So he said he
yeah,
put it on there, and he said T Pain kept asking him to put more on there, and
right.
he said fuck it, he just turned the shit all the way up. He said he just turned it all the way up, and T Pain was like, "Yeah, that's it right there, that's it." And after that, it was a wrap, yo.
Yeah. It's crazy though, because like before it used to just be like sprinkles, you know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, yeah.
even the Cher record, like she didn't just have the whole auto tune cranked up to 11. You could sort of
Nah,
hear it
it
like
was certain
gradually.
parts where
That's what I'm saying.
it was hard on. It was hard open. Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying like not the whole record. Like,
Yeah, but some of it was like ODs, like
do
certain
you
part.
believe? Like, yeah.
Yeah, but some of it was even like almost on some Daft Punk auto
Mm,
tune type shit too. Like some parts of the record, like it was stepped. So,
dope.
but hey, that's the shit. That's the shit I appreciate about music, yo. Like
Yeah, man.
niggas don't know, bro. Like niggas do not know unless you do it. You just don't know.
If you know, you know. And people don't realize that, like, if you can't sing, it won't work. Like, you have to know what key you're
Not
in.
true.
You gotta,
Not
bro, you
true
gotta
at
know
all.
what key you in.
Not true at all.
You got to know what
Not
key you
true
in,
at
yo.
all. Not true at all. If you use auto tune and fucking
Melodyne.
yes.
But Melodyne is correcting your mistakes. Like I'm talking about just straight
Okay,
out the
so
box.
that is my point. If you use Melodyne and
Yeah.
then you put auto tune on top of it, I'm telling you
Right.
right now, you could literally sound like literal shit. You can sound like literal shit.
Yeah.
Literal shit you can sound like, and
I'm just
you
saying if
wouldn't
somebody
goddamn
has
know
to,
listening to the record. I'm telling you right now, I know
bro,
by experience, bro.
we engineers, like I wasn't talking about Melodyne. I was literally talking about somebody just going into the booth, not knowing what they're doing and just singing. Like that won't sound. The engineer got to do
Also,
some.
yes, no, true and not true. Cause
God,
yo, the worst auto tune that I've
yeah,
heard was by a professional, like somebody like in the industry.
that's crazy.
No, it was a popular record too.
Mm.
Pop Champagne. That was the worst auto tune that I've ever
And
heard.
we pop champagne like we run the
No,
championship.
no,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Ron Brell's Pop Champagne. Are we ball in the club? I know you ain't it.
Oh my God,
Yes,
I hated that auto tune.
that was the worst auto tune that I've heard. And you know what's something funny? I heard T-Pain on an interview. He said he thought that was the worst one. It was
He
horrible.
man, even on we getting A-Rap money, like
Yeah,
that's not
horrible.
in tune. That's
It
not
was
in tune.
horrible. And the other one too, even though it's still one of my favorite songs, No Handcuffing in the Club, No Wifing in the Club, give me $20, give me
I
20.
don't remember that record. Is that
Yo,
also Ron Brown?
yeah, that's Ron Brell's
Eat the boy. He really tried to get that over. Like
Ron Brell's yeah, yo, he really tried to blow off of that. I'm like, nigga, Nas did not win the war, bro. He didn't.
that's a fact.
He didn't win the war. He may
Got
have won
stronger
the
as he
battle,
listen to
but he did
Blueprint
not
too.
win the war. You coming out here talking Ether Boy and niggas is like, huh?
Listen to Blueprint too.
Huh?
At least
Yo,
the flutes guru.
it ain't even got to do with that, bro. Like look at what happened afterwards, bro. Like we know who the king is.
I mean, he signed the nigga. Like, if that's not saying anything.
We know who the king is. Hey, I'm like, cool, bro. Like
Yo,
hey, we gonna give you your flowers. Like you did that. That's what's up. But
Ether's a great record. I'm not gonna
yeah, it's
front.
a great
But
record.
like,
But like
ain't better
let's be
take
real,
over
bro.
as a record. Like as a
Yeah,
record.
as a
The
record,
Doors sample,
absolutely,
like it's not even
absolutely.
close. Like
But I'll tell you this. I'm not even joking. Don't matter where I'm at. If I'm in control of the music, if my shit on random, my shit on fucking shuffle, if Ether comes on,
bum, bum,
I immediately play
bum,
Takeover
bum,
afterwards. And if Takeover
bum,
come
bum.
on, I immediately play Ether afterwards.
They they they
Yeah,
twins.
like no matter what I'm doing, if one of those records come on, I have to hear the other one afterwards.
That's
Like
why
it's
that
like
poll
clockwork.
didn't even make sense. Like Ether versus Super Ugly. That's not what the battle was. It was Takeover versus Ether.
Yeah, cause like
But I
yo, like to me personally, like I think them records equally stood up against each other because like I think Takeover for me is my favorite because of how Jay like he ain't just go after Nas like that nigga went like he tried to go after Queens like as a whole because it was
he
Nas and
said,
Mob
and
Deep.
all,
Like he
all
went
y'all give
after
y'all
them
half a
niggas.
bar. F
Yeah,
y'all niggas.
and
Like
and,
he
and
was
yo,
doing that.
and
Like
the last verse was really like
that's what I'm talking about.
that whole last verse was so arrogant and it really
Yeah.
spoke to like a personality that I felt like I relate to, yo.
He said that
Like he
to the
said,
rest
don't
of
a
y'all
wise
give
man
y'all
told
half
me
a
don't
bar.
argue with fools. Cause people from a distance can't tell who is who. So stop with
Mm,
that childish shit, nigga. I'm grown. Please leave it
I'm
alone.
grown.
Don't throw rocks at the throne. Do
Nor
not
bark
bark
up
up
the
that
tree.
tree because that tree will fall on you.
Fall on you.
I don't know why your advisors ain't full on you. No, not Jay. He's not for play. I don't slack a minute. All that fake thug rapping and gimmicks, I will end it. All that yapping be finished. You not deep. You made your bed. Now sleep. Don't make me expose you to the folks that don't know you, nigga. I know you well. All the stolen jewels. Twinkle toes, you breaking my heart. Do not fuck
Twinkle
with me. Go
toes.
play somewhere. I'm busy. And all you other niggas,
All you
that means, but like all you niggas in the past, the present, and the future. All you other niggas taking
crazy.
shots at Jigga. You only get half of y'all niggas only worth half a bar. Fuck
F
y'all
y'all
niggas.
niggas.
Like yo, like after dropping that amount of arrogance in one verse and closing with that, I wouldn't have nothing to say to anybody that had anything to
Bro,
say.
if like he got into his friend or foe bag, bro. Like,
Yeah,
don't bark up that tree.
like
He like,
yo, like
put your hand
chill.
back.
Like it was crazy.
If you shoot at the king, you better not miss. Like,
Yeah, like it was crazy. And like, yo, and Nas shot. And he missed,
you
bro.
leave me no choice. I leave you no. He didn't miss. What you talking about? Get the heck
Yo,
out of here, bro. Like
look,
them
when
records,
I'm gonna
eight
tell
to
you
the
why he
omo.
missed, bro. I'm gonna tell you why he missed. I'm gonna tell you why he missed. Oh, in the grand scheme of the battle, bro. That's
Man,
it's
eight
in
to
the
the
grand
omo.
scheme of things, bro.
I'm gonna listen to that after I get done with it, bro. It was insane. Like them jabs they was
Oh
throwing
yeah,
at each other.
bro. I'm not denying that, yo. I'm basically playing. You can call it devil's advocate. Like in the grand scheme of things, I say he missed because, like, as
It
hot
wasn't a
as Ether
TKO.
was, it did nothing. It did nothing to crush Jay-Z. It did absolutely nothing.
I mean, it made him cry on the radio, and apologize.
It did nothing to crush Jay-Z.
Bro, it showed. You know how you said like
Look at what 50
had
Cent did to
had to
Ja
put
Rule.
on a. He said
Look at
had to
what
put on a
50 Cent did
blazer.
to Ja Rule, okay?
Said had to put on a blazer, loosen up the tie, step inside the booth. Superman is alive. Like that he Ether was kryptonite. That showed us that
Yo,
Jay was human.
Ether should have Ja Rule Jay-Z, bro. And it didn't.
I'm still mad at 50 for what he did at Jar. I was just listening
I
to
ain't
Murder
mad,
Game.
yo.
I am.
I
It's
ain't mad
murder
because I ain't
for
mad
life.
because if we beefing, that's how we beefing, bro.
Nah, I feel you. I got you.
That's
I'm
how
just
we
like,
beefing. Like you gonna take me out. Like, yo, 50 took the nigga out the game, bro. Like took
I
him
mean,
out.
it wasn't just 50. Let's be fair. It was Interscope Records. It was Aftermath.
Listen,
It was
bro.
Shady
Listen,
Records.
bro. Listen.
It was the FBI.
Listen. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about music, bro.
Right, but musically, it was
No,
Shady Records. It was Aftermath. You have
bro.
Buster on there talking about, listen, like
Bro,
these are
listen,
Jaru's
who was the
government names.
catalyst of this? You look, bro. Listen, you have to understand that shit derived from 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef.
I mean, that's street beef.
That's
Like
my
that,
point, bro.
yeah.
My point is 50
Like real
made
street
sure
beef.
that nigga was taken out of the game, bro. Like niggas did not fuck with Ja Rule's music no more. Just off of that.
Just off the mixtape skits alone.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. So that's my point.
what would I be
Ether
without
should
you?
have done that to Jay-Z and it did not.
Yeah.
It did not.
It made Ho fall, but it didn't knock him out.
Yeah.
But
And I
Ether
feel like as far as a record and the way
is
that
so ingrained in culture that Ether
yeah
is a noun, like it's a verb,
yeah,
it's a
exactly.
phrase.
And
Like
I feel
you
like
got Ether.
how great Ether was because I was not expecting Nas to come at that nigga like that, yo.
I mean, yeah, people actually were saying like that
I
whole
just wasn't
sorority and
expecting that, bro. And
coming
and
at Nas when his mom's was dying and all that. But
yeah, so
ain't no rules of war, like Tupac
yeah,
said.
no, it's not. And like for Nas to come so hard as he did on that record, I felt like that record was strong enough to take Hove out, and it didn't.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Anybody else, they would have been
Anybody else?
finished.
Anybody
Anybody
else?
else would have been finished, bro.
I didn't expect Mobb Deep to come back after Takeover. For real, like putting on the
But
Summer
they
Jam
really
screen, I
didn't
was
though.
like, it's over.
You did, but they kind of didn't.
The hype wasn't the same. I'll say that.
No, it
It
was not.
affected them.
Only the
The
street
hype
niggas
wasn't
kept
the same.
fucking with them, bro. Only the real,
Rest
like
in peace, Prodigy.
the OG hip hop heads kept fucking with them. You know what I mean?
Man, that bro, you saw the video I shared with you, right? Of the Summer Jam
Bro,
2001 Jay-Z.
yo, it's almost comparable to I'm gonna say this, yo. And commercial wise,
Yeah.
Almost comparable to the Joe Budden and the Game beef.
Oh, Mom D versus Jay.
No. Yes. The Mobb Deep and Jay shit is very comparable to the Joe Budden and the Game shit. Like that that happened at probably the worst time that could have happened for Joe Budden. Because G Unit was like literally on top of hip hop, and him and the Game started beefing right when the Game was on the rise.
I don't remember this at all.
Oh, what?
Joe Budden versus the Game? I know Joe Budden went at Hove. I know Game went at Hove. I know Game went at G Unit. I don't remember Joe
Listen,
Budden
okay,
versus
so
Game.
look, bro. The Game freshman cover, I remember this
Okay.
shit. I can't find it nowhere. I've been looking all over, but that was like one of the first freshman covers.
Yeah, it was him.
It
It was
was
a
the
lot of people on
Game,
there.
Joe Budden,
Joel Santana.
Joel Santana, Young Buck, like the whole
Yeah,
fucking G Unit, the whole G Unit was on that fucking freshman cover, bro.
yeah.
So my point is, the Game and Joe Budden was going at it,
Okay.
and that was also the mistake too. Joe Budden had said some shit, like he said a line at Jay-Z too. So you got the GOAT saying some shit, and then he's like in an actual battle with Joe Budden.
Mm.
While he has one of the hottest records in the country, but the Game also equally has the hottest single out featuring 50 Cent, and he was G Unit. And at that point in time, nigga, 3 out of 5 G Unit members was on the same goddamn freshman cover. Joe Budden, what were you thinking?
Joe Budden don't care, bro. Like he said,
and I remember this shit, bro.
Superman has died. Like they was going at each other. Heck, like
yeah. So it was crazy. So I was like, damn,
you be making fun of Joe Budden, saying like, oh, people ain't never responding. That's not true. They just subliminal. Like it's just subliminal. Like Drake pump. Like it's just slick stuff. Like Jay, give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time jack. Like they win at each other.
Give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time jack, bro. He put that shit on the fucking 2K game, nigga.
That's so disrespectful. I still can't believe it. He turned down.
He said that Mike Jordan rap maybe Tracy McGrady.
He said Sean Bradley, J.R. Ryder washed up on marijuana. Like that's not fair. That's
yo. That shit was funny, bro. It's crazy because I'm playing back to when all this shit happened, bro. I was a young nigga.
When Game was trying to go at Jay.
Yeah.
Said, used to think rapping at 38 was ill. But just last year, I made 38 mil.
I know I ain't quite 38, but still the flow so special. Got a 38 feel. Bro, that nigga is the GOAT, bro.
One of the greatest moments was when Myth Bleak, Young Chris, and Hove went up to Funk Flex. And he rapped over that Dear Summer, just going at Game. Say, you gonna make me have to put name on a song. If you really
and then he used that as an actual verse, bro. Then he put it in the actual verse. Yeah.
On a couple notes, I done take another vacay on another boat. I'm on a road way out the hood.
Bro, you ever seen Jay was in a radio interview. It was back when he had beef with Jim Jones, Dame Dash, and the Game, like all at the same time.
And I think that's the freestyle. Because he's saying, like,
somebody
asked uncle in your family. Like, that's talking about Dame.
Yo, somebody asked Jay on a radio interview. It was like, yo, if you was on a raft and there's 3 people in the water, it was like, it's Dame Dash, it's Jim Jones, and it's fucking the Game. Who you saving? And I was thinking he was gonna say Dame, right?
Dame, yeah.
This nigga Jay said, honestly, I'll jump in the water and give them the boat because all 3 of them need the help. I was like, damn, bro.
Oh no, are you serious?
He said, that nigga said, I'll jump in the water and give them the boat because they can use the help.
Oh my god,
I was like, yo, this
this
nigga's
nigga
on
petty,
another
bro.
level, bro.
This nigga petty, bro.
This nigga's on another level, bro. Did you see, yo? Did you see his induction?
Into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Nah, I saw it online. I didn't see it live.
Dave Chappelle said something
That
about
intro
how,
was great. The intro was great.
yeah, he said something about how when he met Jay-Z, he said something about how he just said the coolest shit that he ever heard in his life. And he no, he was like, yo, you so funny, this and that. He was like, yo, you just so cool. He said, yo, how you just he's like, do you feel he said when they first met each other, he's like, you and I think it was like, yo, do you feel he said Chappelle asked him, do you feel pressure to say cool shit all of the time? He's like, nah. He's like, yo, I don't feel pressure, yo. Everything I say out my mouth is cool. He's like, God damn it, he just did it again.
Kevin Hart told Kevin Hart told a story about how he was performing. I think he was performing at Madison Square Garden for the first time,
Yeah.
and Kevin Hart is in the green room or whatever, and Hove shows up, and Hove is like, "Yo, how you feel? This is crazy, right? It's amazing." And Kevin was like, "Yeah, man, MSG, it's amazing." And then Jay stopped and he's like, "No, no, no, that I'm here." And then Kevin was like,
You
Kevin
good?
was like, he can't even get
What's
mad
that?
because he was like, he was right. Like he was.
Yeah, you good? Yeah. Yo, that just is funny, yo. It's hilarious.
Yo, Hope got like a very dry sense of humor. That joke is hilarious, bro.
Nah, but it's funny too, cause yo, every time I remember when he was on Letterman, who's with
Yep.
that new show, and he was talking about his first job. Letterman was like, yeah, I had a paper route. Jay was like, oh yeah, I had a paper route too.
I'll tell you something about the interview.
And then
He
yo,
was on
David Letterman, he's like, oh really? You used to deliver the paper? He's like, not that paper route.
the Jay was on an interview with Letterman. This was like 2010 or something. I don't know. But Letterman asked him. He's like, "Yo, so how'd you get your name?" And Jay said, "Well, it was given me by my mother because that was her right." Straight face. And then Letterman was like, "Okay, then what happened after that?" And Jay says, "Then people started calling me." I was like, yo,
Yo,
I was like, yo, this nigga's hilarious.
yo, that nigga like, yo, he really be on some shit too, yo. Yo, like he really be on some shit, yo. Like, yo, that fucking video when somebody was like, yo, hey, nice pink suit. He was like, it's mauve.
It's Mav. I'm feeling real marvelous. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Or when they asked about his horse, he said, I know about horsepower.
Oh
He
gosh.
said, I put up in a horsepower.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo,
That's
nigga the
hilarious.
goat, bro.
Yeah.
That
Yo,
shit funny.
I'm gonna say these two things and I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
One thing, Kevin Samuels. Well, I hate to see it. And then
Nah,
the
yo,
second
chill.
thing,
R.I.P. to the
what you
GOAT,
mean?
yo.
The GOAT.
R.I.P. to the
Man,
GOAT,
bump
man.
that nigga, yo.
That
That
nigga
nigga
was
was
a
a whole
national
weirdo. He
treasure.
hated black women.
That nigga's a
Man,
national treasure, yo.
absolutely not.
You
Yo,
know,
Kevin Samuels
we
was
have
trash.
very different
Nigga was a whole weirdo.
that nigga was a national treasure, man.
No, it's high
Okay,
value, low value. That's what
I'll
people
say this.
call.
I agreed with half of the stuff he said as it pertains to the modern day woman. But as far as like all of that other shit that he was saying, yeah, a lot of that shit was extra.
He
But
was out of pocket.
as far as the attitude and the mindset of the modern day woman, I agree with a lot of the things that he said. I'm not sorry. But
Absolutely not. We definitely not.
as far as what you said, um, I wouldn't take it that
Oh, I lost sound. I can't hear you. What'd you
Phone
say?
right now.
Oh, there we go.
I said,
You said
I,
you wouldn't take it that extreme.
I said, as far as how you felt, I wouldn't take it to that extreme, but I do agree with how you feel, with a lot of the stuff he said. But as far as his attitude and what he said about the attitude and the mindset of the modern woman, I agree with a
Mm,
lot of that shit too. You know, I had shit that he would say some shit and I'd be like, yeah, this nigga's wilding, bro. And then he would say some shit where I'm like, yeah, I don't disagree.
right.
But you know,
I'll
the
I'll leave
nigga's
it at
dead. Yo, nigga died,
I'll
and
leave it
like
at this.
out of respect, I would never like celebrate something like that.
I'm
I,
not celebrating.
it's
Don't
not
get me
it's
wrong.
not
I'm
in
not
me, you
celebrating.
know. So
I'm not celebrating.
respectfully, respectfully to him as a human being. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm not celebrating. I will say, uh, like Big said, I'll never wish death on nobody because ain't no coming back from that. But
Yeah.
I also will say that the nigga was a whole hypocrite, and
Uh,
he looked at
look.
somebody.
I'm gonna
He
tell
looked
you,
at
yo.
somebody and said, "You got
I'm gonna
high
let you speak
cholesterol,"
on it.
and
I'm
the
gonna
nigga
tell
just
you that.
died
I'm gonna
soon
tell you
after as
this.
well.
From my perspective, I didn't really look that deep into it. Like I said, he said from me it was there were some things that he said that I could agree upon, and there were some things that he said where I'll be like, this nigga wilding.
Yeah, I'll say a broken clock is right twice a day. And then the second thing I'll say
No, he was about
is
about he was about like 4 times a day. He was right.
ha second thing I say is Happy Mother's Day to everybody who's celebrating. To all those people who don't got their mothers. Oh, what's up, Malik? To all the people who don't got their mothers, say rest in peace to
Just
them.
know that she's still in you. She's still with you. She's
Shout
still there.
shout out to my moms. Shout out to my nana,
Definitely.
my aunt Beverly. Like all these
Without
people ain't
them, there
here.
would be no us.
Facts. So if y'all got y'all parents and y'all got a good relationship with them, hit them up. Because you never
Hit
know
them up
when
every day.
someone's going. Facts.
Hit them up every day. Hey, yo, wash your hands and keep them to yourself, yo.
Keep them to yourself.
I don't end
Peace.
up like that nigga that got jumped by Dave Chappelle and them niggas, yo.
Yo, nigga. Yo,
Yo.
that was so
Now that's what's supposed to happen when you run up on a nigga stage, yo.
crazy. Yo. No, that nigga got stomped out by like 10 people. And it wasn't even security, it was like regular
Yo,
comedians.
apparently allegedly they said it was Busta Rhymes and Jamie Foxx,
Yep.
yo.
Jamie Foxx, allegedly. Busta Rhymes, allegedly.
Yo,
Dave Chappelle had some licks saying allegedly.
but yo, it's crazy though it's crazy to think that after all of that shit, this nigga came back out on stage and kept and just started joking about the shit, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. Like Chris Rock's like tag at the end of that was
Oh, when
funny. When he
he said,
said,
"Yo, was
"Is
that
that
Will
Will
Smith?"
Smith?"
Oh yeah,
That's hilarious.
hey,
That's
that was
funny,
heat
bro.
right there, yo.
Like
That
I
was
will
heat.
say, Chappelle was out of pocket for saying it was a trans man. Like that's just goofy. Like you
So
could
saying what?
say funnier things than that. You didn't hear that when
He said what?
he went back on stage and they started like riffing on about it, and then he was like, it was a trans man, and like that was the punchline. I'm like,
He
that's
did. I mean, he did openly say about how many death threats that he had from that.
right,
So
but like saying, I don't know. I just feel like that's like perpetuating the stereotype or whatever.
I
Like
mean,
he's funnier than that. That's just like a cheap joke to me.
he might have actually felt that though. He might have actually felt that way.
Okay,
It may not have been a joke. That's what I'm saying.
got you.
That's what
I
I'm
have
saying.
to I
So
have to
so
relook
so
at it because it
I
definitely
get
was
your
like a
perspective of you saying, yeah, like that's not a joke, because yeah, I don't think that's funny either. But because I
right.
don't think it's funny, maybe the nigga wasn't joking.
Um, what I'll say. Look, yo, y'all watch the clip and let us know in the comments if y'all think it's a joke,
Yo, I'm gonna tell
because I
you something,
definitely
yo.
think that nigga was joking.
They beat that nigga ass.
Bro, that nigga arm was like It's like an isosceles
Yo,
triangle, my nigga.
yo, see, that's why I keep the peace, yo. Cause yo, if a nigga rushing me like that, that's what I'm gonna do to him just by myself, yo.
Every action has its equal